The Riley Street, Surry Hills property has come onto the market with a price guide of $1.575 million. Whitaker and Novak-Piper partially renovated the Victorian-style terrace after purchasing it. Whitaker said the couple had enjoyed living in the home. "It's a beautiful house that we have lived in for quite a few years and we have loved every moment," he said. He said it was now time for the couple to move on to apartment living. They intend to stay in the inner city. The terrace spans 3 levels and features an open-plan kitchen and lounge room that flows out to a rear courtyard with a deck. There is also a separate dining and living room and a central sunroom that opens onto an atrium. There are original fireplaces throughout the home, including in the main bedroom, which also features built-in storage and a private balcony. The property is listed with Whitney's Ivan Bresic and Dominic Kuhneman and is scheduled for an October 8 auction and open for inspection Wednesday and Saturday from 10:45 a.m. $1.9 million for home of headTHE. The Redfern home of Terence Isaac, head of finance at global tech company Sabre Corporation, has sold for $1.9 million. The 87 William Street property sold prior to its September 10 auction, $100.00 above its initial price guide. Mr. Isaac owned the 3-bedroom house with his partner Peter Clifton, who is a manager at Telstra. They sold the property in order to move to their Yarramalong property on the Central Coast. The Redfern home sold through Bell Property Surry Hills as Charles Toomer Natale's home off-market. Interior designer Greg Natale and partner Jason Greenhalgh have quietly taken their Darlinghurst property off the market after failing to sell at auction. The 1-bedroom Forbes Street property had an initial price guide of $1.1 million but did not sell at auction, despite the first bid coming in at that number. Bresic Whitney agent million.Natale would not comment on the listing. According to CoreLogic, the pair bought the property in 2010 for $630,000. Prestige Market heats up with $21 million listin. Unit blocks say smart investmen. Ad bosses sell you. The Wallara home of advertising bosses Neil Moss and Gary Worksman is set to go under the hammer on Thursday, September 22. The 5-bedroom house at 2 Fletcher Street is listed with Ray Waite double bays, Gavin Rubenstein and Jerome Srot. The home flows across 3 levels and includes separate living and dining rooms, a spacious kitchen and a study, a 5th bedroom. There is also a double lock-up garage, and in the backyard there is a wraparound timber deck and gardens. It last exchanged in 2011 for $1.825 million. Mr. Worksman and Mr. Moss are the directors of Waterloo-based ad agency Byte Creative, originally published as the block Judged to Sell Home News.com. Our privacy policy includes important information about our collection, use and disclosure of your personal information, including to provide you with targeted content and advertising based on your online activities. It explains that if you do not provide us with information we have requested from you, we may not be able to provide you with the goods and services you require. It also explains how you can access or seek correction of your personal information, how you can complain about a breach of the Australian privacy principles, and how we will deal with a complaint of that nature.